sure that you're filling out our evaluation slips. They're very helpful to our speakers today. Now I have the honor of introducing speaker number 3. Toastmaster Gio Rivera has been attending Toastmasters for just over a year and has learned so much and has grown so much because of this club. He is excited today to share what it is to be non-negotiable. Please welcome Toastmaster Gio Rivera.
Good morning, Toastmasters.
Good morning, Gio.
How many of us have been to a flea market? Flea market, a Chinatown. I remember growing up in New York, we had Chinatown. It was on Canal Street. And if you know anything about flea markets or Chinatown, well, as you walk down the street, they're always trying to sell you something, hustle, and in or outside of the streets or the stores, they're trying to give you something. Sometimes you don't even looking for that, but it looks like a good deal. So you hear things like Fendi, Prada, Gucci, Michael Kors, Louis Vuitton. And you're like, what? Like, I'm trying to get a Coke, you know? Like, you're not even trying to buy something, but sometimes they're trying to sell you. And so they'll try to sell you some things, and then that's when the negotiation starts. I remember one time I had my eyes on this cologne. It was a Gucci cologne. So I asked the guy, how much for the Gucci cologne? He said, $20. I said, okay. This is back in the day when we had cash. All right, everyone had cash. My father taught me that when you were negotiate or bargain, what you do is you have the dollar bill that you want and you keep it in your pocket. You only show that dollar bill. So I said, listen, man, I only have $10. He goes, no, $20, $20. I said, look, man, I only got $10. I show him the $10 bill. You know, $20, $20. Now, if you know anything about the art of negotiation, you have to have the ability to walk away. So I said, look, man, I only got $10. He said, $20. I said, all right, see you later. As I walk away, he goes, okay. $10, $10. So I give him the $10. I get the Gucci cologne. I'm excited. I go home. Then I spray it on. And all of a sudden, I'm like, this stings a little bit. Smells different. I also noticed like the smell was changing. It wasn't lasting as long. I look at the bottle, and it says Gucci, it says Fucci. I said, what is this, bro? Like, I didn't get what I paid for. I settled for or what I thought I paid for. I ended up settling for something less than its value. And to be honest, sometimes in life, I'll settle for less. I've negotiated my dreams. I've negotiated my ambitions, my focus, my attention, my peace. I've sold it for less, honestly. Because if you know anything in life, there's plans for us. If you believe in God, God says, I have plans for you, plans to prosper you, plans to give you a hope in the future. And I know he has good things for me. He told me, he promised me. I know God has like filet mignon for me, a nice juicy steak that's everything that I want. But to be honest, instead of waiting for the filet mignon steak, sometimes I'd settle for a pack of gum and a bag of Skittles. For what? For a quick fix? For a get-rich-quick scheme? Because I'm impatient and I don't want to wait? I've negotiated at times. I've negotiated things that were placed on my heart. I wonder how many of us have negotiated? How many of us have settled for less? How many of us have not waited for what we know is ours or placed in our hearts? And if you understand anything about your value, your attention, your peace, your focus, there's a war for your focus. There's a price for your focus. There's a price for your peace. And this world is designed to distract us. Whether if it's your phone, social media, food, quick pleasures, voracious appetites for things that maybe aren't good for us. It makes you think, Why are those things trying to get us? I believe it's because our ambition, our focus, our dreams, our peace is a lot more valuable than you think. We are actually a lot more valuable than we think. We are a lot more powerful than we think. Given that focus, given that peace, given that attention, given those dreams channeled in the right direction, you can change the world. You can impact the world. You can impact lives. But it's hard. It's not easy. A lot of us here are business owners and entrepreneurs, and we have goals, sights, and dreams, but honestly, it's easy to take the quick things sometimes. I've chased money. I've done things where I know that I was just settling for money. I was chasing the career, the money, and honestly, money comes and goes, but purpose stays. When you chase purpose, money will come. And so just know that. Know that there's an attack on that. But why? There's a reason why. It's because we're valuable. We're a lot more valuable than we think. So when you think about it, what are some things maybe you need to renegotiate? What are some things you need to rekindle? What are some things that maybe you need to recommit and reclaim and take back and know that it's yours? You were placed on this earth for a reason. You were created for such a time as this. You were placed here for a mission, for an operation, to complete a mission. We all have a purpose. We all created for a purpose, on purpose. So I ask today, is there something you need to write down and say, you know what, I'm going to take that back. I'm going to rekindle that dream, rekindle that flame, rekindle that commitment, and not give up and not settle. You know why? Because you're a lot more worthy than we think we are sometimes. So when you see that enemy, you see that distraction, you see that thing that seems like it's peace, like it's the quick thing, look at your enemy in the eye and tell it, no, I'm not going to negotiate. I'm not for sale because I am worthy. Thank you.